remember, September 21st to the 23rd, Tiny House Summer Camp 6 in Vermont. RelaxShacks.com for the details. Hey, what's up, guys? Deek, RelaxShacks.com. Now, this isn't a tiny house tour. It's a one-take video here. But I see a lot of people all the time turning towards, financing or saying, I can't get a tiny house because I don't make enough money, or I can't borrow money from so-and-so. But the thing is, you can slowly accumulate and make some money having fun and on the side by being just a little bit creative and gaining some expertise in certain fields, albeit hopefully ones that happen to interest you, because then you're more prone to want to pursue making money and, well, I'll just say it, selling some stuff online. I know this isn't so profound, Deek, we know all about this, but I'm a yard sale junkie, so by being a yard sale junkie into salvage and just being someone thirsty for knowledge and weird obscure facts and sports, figures, statistics and all that kind of stuff, I can turn that into money here and there, and here's how I've done it. I was at a yard sale recently. I want to show you the haul here, and it was almost criminal not to buy these for $1 each. There were a lot of, these Signature Series gloves being sold. Now, if you don't happen to be an expert in any particular field, this is how you slowly become one, just by doing it. Go out there and do it. And now with iPhones and the internet at your disposal, you can look up stuff all the time, but be sure to make sure you're looking up stuff that has sold already. Listings that aren't currently for sale, but ones that have sold. There's a big difference. Some of that stuff that's still up, it means it hasn't sold yet, so there might not be a market for it. This stuff I knew there was, so I picked up a couple of these for $1. And because they're kind of throwback classic players, like this one right here is Dave Righetti from the Yanks. Wilson, too, it's a quality glove. So a glove like this is worth far more than $1. In fact, all of these are worth quite a bit more than $1, and I will hawk and flip these on eBay and make some money that I will thereupon infuse into some of my building projects. In your case, it would be towards your tiny house or whatever shelter-like, or it doesn't have to be tiny houses, whatever project you happen to be working on. Dave Righetti. This one's not signed, but catcher's mitts usually are kind of expensive, so I grabbed this one. For $1, you can't lose. If I can't sell them, I'll just give it to some local needy kid or put it on freakcycle.org or Craigslist for free. Your town might have a Facebook, pay nothing type site as well, where I unload stuff once in a while. This is another just junky T-ball glove. This one's really not going to go for much, but for $1, I couldn't go wrong. This one here is Sean Dunston, who played for the Cubs. Not one of my favorite players, but he was certainly a decent player, decent enough to warrant his own signature style glove. Man, these things are quality too. Like for $1, it's almost criminal. So you got that one. Ron Guidry, and of course I looked some of these up and they go for far more, like I said already, than $1. Ron Guidry, this is a cool old school glove here as well, for $1. My favorite, because I grew up in Yankee territory, I'm a diehard Boston Red Sox fan. The Yanks at one point in time became like this dynasty. They were unstoppable. It got almost boring, like the Bulls of yesteryears. Still like the Yankees, but I more so follow the Red Sox. I live about 12 miles from Fenway Park. Don Mattingly. Growing up, Don Mattingly was like my idol. First baseman for the Yankees in the 80s, played to the 90s. Don Mattingly was just the man. Donnie Baseball. So this Don Mattingly glove was a cool score. I wish it was my size because I like the look of it. It's almost so throwback ugly that it's cool. But a glove like this, if it were my size, because I still play baseball, I would use that glove. So the thing is here, I've taken something that's one of my hobbies or interest sets, much like comic books and all those nerdy things that didn't land me any girls in high school or interest from them, and I've turned it into a side kind of fun money-making thing. It's almost like gambling. You don't know what you're going to get, but you can take an educated guess as to what you might get. Like I said, search for things that have already closed listing-wise. You could filter those out.